about how running has like been a big part of my life. All my life I could remember enjoying running since I was like growing up with my brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother, and we used to all like always run around all day, every day, and my favorite thing to do was always run. And it wasn't until like I think I was in 5th grade that running really got serious for me. I was a 5th grader and I knew there was gonna be like a little competition of physical activity. So before the day of the run with my school, I stayed up all night like doing sit-ups and like exercising, and I'm still like in elementary, I'm barely gonna be a 5th grader. But that next day in the race, my best friend, like one of my good friends, he did beat me by like a second, but I still wasn't mad because I won a medal for it, because I just like I outdid the rest of the sports. So running is like my passion, and every time that I get in a problem in my life, I just want to run it out. So anytime that I get like in a big problem or like I can't figure something out, I always run. I like to run like almost every day, even though like my parents or like my friends or like everyone tells me not to run so much, like if it was a bad thing. But I run because the way that it makes me feel after I run, it's like it's indescribable for me. So I kept running, and in junior high and high school, I hated school because I couldn't run. I wasn't allowed to join track and field. I wasn't allowed because like I wasn't the best student. You need like a 2.0 GPA. So I wasn't allowed to run for like junior high, high school, and I think that's what caused me not to be such a good student, because like running like disciplines me. I think that if I was allowed to run, I would have been like a better student in a way. So when I turned 18, I used to work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And after getting out of work, like I would still have energy to go run every day. And like when I was 18 till turning like 21, there was a point where like every single day I would run 4 to 5 miles. Like there wasn't one day that I would skip out on running. And that was like maybe like when I was about to turn 21, I still kept running, but something kept me from running. Right when I was 21, like I didn't have a job, like I got laid off of work because my company laid me off for whatever reason. And then I wasn't really doing nothing at 21. Like right when I turned 21, then I got another job, and then I started running again, and like started getting more motivated. And like running for me is like, I don't know, I could say it's like part of my self-esteem. Like if I don't run, like I get in a really bad mood, and like if I run, like my day is like perfect every day, every time I run. And when I was 21, I was on the freeway, like going home to my friend's house actually, and I remember being on the freeway and like riding because I have a motorcycle. So I'm riding on the freeway, and this is like in the middle of the night, and I shouldn't be riding because like my parents always tell me don't ride, right? And my mom would visit Mexico every August, and when she was visiting Mexico, she would go alone, and then my dad would go to pick her up in Mexico. And when my dad left to Mexico to pick up my mom on that weekend, my mom is in Mexico, my dad's in Mexico, like I'm home alone. I still live with my parents at this time, so when I'm at my house, I get bored, right? So my friends are calling me, come to the bowling alley, come to the bowling alley. So I go to the bowling alley, and it's like maybe like after midnight. So I ride my motorcycle to the bowling alley. I get to the bowling alley. I stay there with my friends till about 1:30 or whatever, when they're kicking everybody out. And at 1:30 in the morning, I come outside. Obviously, I ride a motorcycle, so I'm always on my motorcycle. And my friends are like, oh, we're gonna go hang out. You wanna come? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna go home. So I'm on the freeway, on the 91 freeway. I'm riding home. And I see my exit, and I'm like, you know what? It's still kind of early. I have some energy in me. So I'm like, I'm going to go to my friend's house and drink, right? And keep partying and having a good time with them. Well, I never made it to my friend's house. I was on the 91 freeway right before Magnolia. I don't know if you guys know around here. and I was involved in a motorcycle accident. And in that accident, I had like all kinds of broken bones. I shattered my left kneecap. So from 21 years old to 23, 24 years old, I was like in bed rest. I had to walk with the cane and like had to recover, and I wasn't able to be myself. But now I'm all good again because I just started running again. I already ran 13 miles once, and a consecutive 13 miles nonstop, and I'm still running again now, and I'm at like 20 miles in training that I could run, and I'm planning to run even more. So that's my running story.